Thank you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the quiz where the lowest scorers are the biggest winners. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hello, I'm Vicky, and this is my radiant friend Nicola, and we are from Newcastle upon Tyne.
Couple number two.
I'm Simon, and this is my lovely wife Nancy, and we're from Wiltshire.
Couple number three.
I'm Marjan, and this is my wonderful brother Maz, and we're from Sutton.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Ems. This is my perfectly adequate boyfriend, Seb, and we're from Cardiff.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you all very, very much indeed. A very warm welcome to Pointless. It's lovely to have you all here. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. He likes his answers like he likes his ribeye steaks. Extremely rare. In fact, occasionally, slightly blue. It's my pointless friend. It's Richard.
Hiya. Hey, everybody. Hello there. Thank you, Ems, for finally breaking this run of lovely adjectives we've had for so long.
I know.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Got only one returning pair on today's show. Simon and Nancy, welcome back. Lovely to have you here.
Hello.
Well,
three
listen,
new pairs, though.
I know, that's nice.
So many people to get to know.
I know, but we're going to have them for ages as well.
Oh,
Well,
that's so lovely.
Yeah, very nice. Now, Colin and Connor won the jackpot last time, so today's jackpot starts off back at £1,000. Look, there it is. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. The only thing you have to remember is this. Keep it at the back of your minds at all times. The pair with the highest score at the end of each round gets eliminated. So keep your scores as low as you possibly dare. Best of luck to everyone. Our first category today is Celtic cuisine. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns ingredients in Irish recipes. Richard.
Yeah, we're about to show you the names now of 6 recipes from the Irish cuisine section of the BBC Food website. Can you tell us any ingredient which you find in any of these, please?
Thank you very much indeed. So these recipes stay for the whole round. We won't be changing them halfway through. You just have to shout out any ingredient that you would find in any of these 6 recipes. And here they are. We have got the Hairy Biker's Ulster Fry, Paul Hollywood's Irish Rarebit, James Martin's Champ, Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall's Colcannon, Richard Corrigan's Traditional Irish Stew, and Murray Williams's Homemade Irish Cream. There we are. Nicola, welcome. Lovely to have you here on Pointless. Tell us all about yourself.
I'm from Newcastle, and I work in social housing as a policy and innovation officer.
Very good. What do you do for fun, Nicola?
I like to read a lot, but I don't have a lot of time because I have a 3-year-old, so
Oh, very nice.
it's mostly running after
What's your
her.
3-year-old called?
Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Hi, Morgan. Now, Nicola, how are we feeling about these?
It's going to be a guess. I think I'm going to go with corn flour.
Cornflour, says Nicola. Let's see how many of our 100 people said cornflour. Bad luck, Nicola.
I'm sorry.
Well, do you know what? So often that's a lovely low score in these rounds. Cornflour. I mean, it's a nice,
Yeah.
always worth chucking in there.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's usually a very low scorer in these sorts of things. And then so I looked down at my list and it was not there, unfortunately.
There we are. Nancy, welcome back.
Hello.
You were our golden couple, you and Simon, last time. So, yeah, we have high hopes for you.
Okay,
we
good.
have high hopes for you. Tell us all about yourself.
Well, Simon and I are married. We moved here from Los Angeles. He's from here, and I'm from there. He's a drummer. And then back when we were in Los Angeles, we actually had a Susie and the Banshees tribute band there that did quite well.
Were you Susie Sue?
I was Susie Sue, yeah. I basically had this haircut, but it was black. Yeah.
Great, that would
and
do
did
it.
the makeup and the
Yeah,
singing, everything.
absolutely. Nancy, the board.
Well, I don't know if it's a language barrier, but I don't know what Rarebit, Champ, Colcannon.
Oh,
I don't know
listen.
what those things are.
Don't worry about those
So,
things. We don't either.
I'm going to go, I know what a stew is, so I'm going to say onion.
Onion. What about that? Onions.
Got to be in
Let's
something.
see how many of our 100 people said onion. Onions is right. Oh, look at that. Down it goes to 26, Nancy. Very well done. 26 for onions.
Yeah, well worked out. That's in the traditional Irish stew, also in the Colcannon.
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Whatever that is, point. I would tell you, but it would give too much away.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Maz, welcome to
Hello.
Pointless. Lovely to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
I'm a university, I'm a postdoc researcher. We try to do chemistry experiments using purely computers without doing any chemistry.
Theoretical chemistry.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And you go,
cool.
ooh, does it turn
yeah,
something
just-
milky? What went milky? Carbon dioxide turned to something milky.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
something
Professor, I
like
didn't quite
Right,
catch
yeah,
that.
I know. Well, listen, I don't want to blind you, but yeah, and then you just go send, and it goes yes, milky. Go, yep, carbon dioxide, done.
Wow.
Got it. Got it.
That's amazing. Do you guys work together?
Yeah.
We
Well, I
should,
mean, obviously,
really.
yeah. I mean, they want me to consult.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
I'm not at all surprised.
Yeah. Maz, what are you going to go for?
Well, to be honest, I'm the same as the previous couple. I'll probably say carrots.
Carrots, of course, carrots. Surely. Let's see how many of our 100 said carrots. Carrots is right. 100 is the high score, 26 is the low. 32 for carrots. Can't say fairer than that.
Yeah, that's also in the Irish stew, but it's in small chunks of carrots at the beginning and bigger chunks at the end, or the other way around. I forget.
Clever. Thank you. There we are. Now then, Ems, welcome to Point. It's lovely to have you
Hi.
here. Tell us all about yourself.
So until a few weeks ago, I worked in marketing, but I'm hopefully starting a new position in banking.
Wow, you left marketing behind.
Oh, yeah.
What point? What happened for you? Just think, right, I had it with marketing.
They made me redundant.
Oh, right, that
Oh,
would
that
do
would
it.
do it.
Yeah,
That
that
would
will
do
do
it.
That would do it.
Yeah. And you thought, banking.
Perhaps a more stable life. Who
Lovely,
knows?
yes.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. Now, what are you going to go for, Ems?
We live in Cardiff, so we have Welsh rabbit, and this is in Welsh rabbit. So I'm hoping Paul Hollywood has the sense to put
Do you know,
mustard
I
in
hope
their rabbit.
to goodness mustard, yes.
Mustard.
Let's hope mustard. Well, we don't have to nominate the recipe. Mustard, if it doesn't feature in that, maybe it features in the, I don't know, the homemade Irish cream. But let's find out. Mustard, is it on one of those recipes? Mustard, well done, Ems. Brilliant. Now, 26 is our low score till now, because mustard goes down to a 1. 1 for mustard.
Very well played. Some very good lateral thinking going on so far in this round.
Yes.
Yeah. That's in the Irish rabbit.
There we go. OK, well, listen, we're halfway through the round. Let's have a quick look at those scores. 1, the best score of the past. Well done to you, Ems. Then we travel up from there to 26, where we find Nancy and Simon. 32, where we find Maz and Marjam. And then up to 100, Nicola and Vicky. I'm sorry, but who knows what happens on the next pass? Anything. There could be many a slip. And Vicky, make sure you're there to take
Don't worry.
advantage of it. OK, good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? There we are. Seb, welcome to Point. It's great to have you
Thank
here.
you.
Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm a broadcast journalism master's student.
I see. What broadcast particularly are you studying?
Well, so it's a bit mixed of production and kind of in front of camera or radio microphone at the moment to try and give us kind of a broad basis to go in kind of whatever bit we like or find interesting. Really.
I see. But great to have a grounding in both.
Yes.
Broadcasters would love that. Now, Seb, you're on 1.
Yes.
If you can score 98 or less,
Yes.
you're home and dry.
Yes. So I'm going to go with garlic, as it's in almost everything. So I think there's a decent chance it's in one of
There's a
them.
decent chance. Surely, garlic. Surely. Here's your red line. Oh, phew. It's there. It's there. That goes down to 2. Look at that, taking your total up to 3. You shall go to round 2.
Very nicely done. That's in the Irish stew as well. 2 to 3 cloves of garlic.
There we go. Now, Margin,
Yes. Hi.
welcome to Point. It's lovely to have you here. Tell us all
Thank
about
you.
yourself.
Thank you. I'm a management consultant working in operations transformation. And yeah, in my me time, I'm quite interested in just singing and playing the piano.
That's fun. I mean, do you sing your own compositions or do you sing
I
the
try.
compositions of others?
I try, but I haven't succeeded so far. So for
That's
now,
good.
covers.
OK, very good indeed. Now, Margin, what are you going to go for? If you can score 67 or less, you are into round 2.
I'm going to go for something that's a safe bet. I'm going to say salt.
Salt. For goodness sake, salt. Let's see if we can get you below this red line with salt. Salt is right. And through you go. Down to go to 13. Not bad at all. 45, your total.
Well played, Margin. Yeah, sort.
Now, Simon, welcome back.
Thank you.
Remind us all about yourself, Simon.
Well, as Nancy said earlier, I'm a drummer for a living, and that's pretty much it. I play the drums and I ride bicycles.
Play the drums and ride bicycles.
Not at the same time.
So are you actually attached to a band, or you are drummer for hire?
Drummer for hire, mainly. I play in a few bands.
I mean, is there any particular school of drumming that you call your own, or
Not really.
entirely flexible?
No, I like to play all styles, and
Yeah.
even if I don't know it, I'll have a go at it.
It's just such
it's just drums.
fun.
Right.
It's such.
Yeah.
I played when I was little, which is why my ears ring constantly all the time, because no one told me about putting earplugs in. But it is great fun.
Yeah.
Keeps you fit as
Right,
well.
exactly.
There we go. Right, Simon, you're on 26.
Okay.
73 or less gets you through.
Well, I'm not much of a cook, and I've been running through a whole bunch of ideas, but I can't come up with anything. So I'm going to see your salt and add pepper.
Pepper, says Simon. Why not? Here's your red line. Can you get below that with pepper? Pepper's right. Pepper gets you through.
What?
That goes down to 13. Very well done indeed. 39, your total.
Salt and pepper both scored 13. That's
Yeah,
nice, isn't it?
nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. We'll keep things sweet between them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They're berries, peppercorns, black peppercorns.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Richard. Now then, Vicky. Welcome
Hello.
to Point. It's lovely to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm from Newcastle, and at present I work in a high street bank.
In a high street
Yeah.
bank. I see. Well, shall we leave it at that? In which department of the bank do you work? Are you behind the glass?
I am indeed, yes.
Oh, do you have one of
know.
those machines that goes...
We do, yes.
That's very exciting.
High-tech. Well, it is, yes.
How often, Vicky, we had this, came up the other day on something, how often do people use cheques in your bank? How often do you see cheques on a daily basis?
Every day. Tons.
Either from like individual customers or from business customers, or
Yeah.
isn't that interesting?
That's
Because
good.
we think
Still being used.
because it scored very, very little, didn't it? Debit
Yeah.
card scored a crazy amount, and checkbook scored almost nothing.
Yeah.
It's
Extraordinary.
interesting.
There we
Must
are.
never forget. There's lots of them still
Never
out there.
forget. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Right
go.
there.
Now then, Vicky, I have grave news. I'm afraid you are the high scorers, even at this early stage of your go.
Should have known.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you think? Have you got a great ingredient?
Well, as we're going home, I'm just going to have a good old guess. I know they put Worcestershire sauce in rarebit. So
Should we throw that out
I
there?
think I'm going to try
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce.
some
Let's see what
sausage.
happens. There's no red line for you, I'm afraid, as you're the high scorers already. But Worcestershire sauce. Oh no! I'm not going to eat that rabbit. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. It hasn't got red Worcestershire sauce in it.
No cornflour.
Scores you 100 points. Takes your total up to 200.
Yeah, so sorry. Absolutely not your fault. Paul Hollywood's fault. There,
totally,
entirely.
totally.
I know if he's watching, he'll take the blame.
Can I guess an ingredient?
Oh, you can't, I'm afraid. I'm
Oh,
so
no,
sorry we don't
no.
have enough time.
No, fair enough. That is a shame.
is frustrating.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Actually, time, funnily enough, would.
Time.
I was thinking of a bouquet garni, maybe.
Oh, a bouquet garni, is that your
Yeah.
answer?
I don't know if you're allowed to say a bouquet garni or if you have
So you're going to go for time?
Yeah, go on, why not?
Time?
Yeah. It's on my
Pointless
side.
answer.
Hey, that's good.
Very well done. Worth waiting for,
Good.
wasn't it? I'll
Thank
give you
you.
all the pointless answers. In fact, the cold cannon, if you wanted to know what it was, Nancy.
Yes, I do.
Onions, cabbage, bacon fat, beef dripping, some potato. There you
That
go. That's
sounds
cold cannon.
wonderful.
And the bacon fat and beef dripping are both pointless answers. Well done if you
Nice.
said either of those. James Martin's champ. Low score of spring onions would have scored you 5. White pepper is the only pointless answer there. For the Irish cream, which sounds lovely, whiskey 10, vanilla essence 2, chocolate sauce 1, and then pointless answers: condensed milk, almond essence, and camp coffee essence.
Oh,
Sounds good, doesn't it? Paul Hollywood's Irish rarebit without Worcester sauce. Stout would have scored you 4 points. We've had mustard already, which is a lovely answer for 1, and breadcrumbs was a pointless answer there. Now, the traditional Irish stew, thyme is a pointless answer. Pickling onions, a pointless answer in that. And also bay leaf and celery were pointless answers. Leek would have scored you 1 point. And the Ulster fry from the Hairy Bikers, bicarbonate of soda was a pointless answer. Cream of tartar was a pointless answer. And buttermilk as well. Those were your pointless answers.
Thank you very much indeed. So, at the end of our first round, the pair we have to say goodbye to with their high score of 2. I'm so sorry, Vicky and Nicola. You've only just got here. It's lovely to have you here. We'll see you next time. We'll just have to cling on to that. But meanwhile, thank you very much for playing, Vicky and Nicola. But for the remaining 3 pairs, it is now time for round 2. Look at that, down to 3 pairs into round 2. Best of luck to everybody. Our category for round 2 this afternoon is old-fashioned first names. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns famous people who share their name with the most popular baby names of 1904. Richard.
Yeah, 1904 was the first time they kept records of the most popular baby names. You know those lists you see every year, the 100 most popular boys' names and girls' names. I'm going to show you 6 famous people on each board who share one of those first names that's on that list. You just have to tell us who these famous people are, please. We'll give you their initials as well.
Fabulous. Thank you very much indeed. OK, here is our first board of 6 people with old-fashioned names. And we have got musician inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the Yardbirds, with Cream and as a solo artist, E.C. Politician who resigned from her role as leader of the Scottish Conservatives in August 2019, R.D. Comedian who performed the UK #1 single 3 Lions with David Baddiel and the Lightning Seeds, F.S. Co-creator of the series This Country, who won a female performance in a comedy programme BAFTA in 2018, D.M.C. British politician who was leader of the Conservative Party from 1997 to 2001, W.H., and classicist who was one of the presenters of the documentary series Civilizations and was made a dame in 2018, M.B. Nancy.
Hi.
It's to you we turn.
Okay. This is a tough board for me, but there's one I think I want to take a guess at because I think I know who it is, and this would make me feel very English.
Good.
Comedian who performed the UK #1 single. Is that... No, I'm going to change that, sorry. Musician, sorry.
Oh,
musician,
yeah.
I realized that that was a character and not a person. Musician inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton,
Yeah.
says Nancy. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton is right. That takes us down to 29. It's not bad at all. 29. Good score.
The 35th most popular boy's name in 1904, Eric Clapton. I was going to say you don't hear Erics anymore, but I think Simon Cowell's son is an Eric. I think.
It sort of comes and goes.
It's a good name.
But it's a
Solid
great name.
Yeah.
Right now, it feels like a very good name.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, Margin.
I actually was going to go for Eric Clapton, so I think I'm just going to pick British politician, leader of Conservative Party, William Hughes.
William Hughes, says Margin. Let's see if that's right. Not William Hughes, I'm afraid. That scores you 100 points.
Sorry, Margin. Sounds convincing, but yeah, wrong, I'm afraid.
Thank you very much, Richard. Now then, Ems, do you want to talk us through the board and fill in all these names?
I'll give it my best shot.
Brilliant.
So I think the second one down is Ruth Davidson. No idea about the comedian. I'm not very funny. Cannot remember the life of me for this country. It's going to be William Hague for the second from bottom. And then classicist, I think, is Mary Beard. But I think I'm going to go Ruth Davidson.
Ruth Davidson, says Ems. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Ruth Davidson. Ruth Davidson is right. Well, 100's our high score, and you passed that immediately. 29's our low score, and you passed that as well. 13, Ems. Good work.
Very well played, Ems. You'd have done even better if you'd gone for Mary Beard. She would have scored 4 points, she would have done. It's the most popular girl's name in 1904, Mary. The British politician, you're quite right, was William Hague. Would have scored you 23. Do you want to know what Nancy was going to go for
I think
FS?
it was, I'm guessing Frank Spencer.
Yes.
Yes. I'm glad you didn't do that.
Yeah, it was not Frank Spencer. Actually, Eric Clapton is a better answer. It was
Really?
Frank Skinner, and Frank Skinner would have scored you 32. And this country?
Daisy May Cooper.
The wonderful Daisy May Cooper as a pointless answer.
Pointless.
Yeah,
Not
very
for
well done
long.
if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's have a look at those scores. 13 M's, very well done indeed. Best score of the past. Then up to 29, where we find Nancy and Simon. Then up to 100, where we find Margin and Maz. So, yes, you're a little bit ahead there. A little bit ahead. There's no getting away from that, Maz, but good luck. Let's see what happens in the next pass. Things could turn around. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, we can put 6 more clues up on the board for people whose first names were popular in 1904. Here they come. We've got Canadian author who was a joint winner of the 2019 Booker Prize for her novel The Testaments, M.A. Argentine footballer who scored his 600th competitive goal for Barcelona in May 2019, L.M. Stand-up comedian born in the US state of Georgia who made the BBC documentary series Songs of the South, RDH. Celebrity chef who starred in the TV programmes Boiling Point and Hell's Kitchen, GR. Actor nominated for a Best Actress Golden Globe for her role in the 2018 film Crazy Rich Asians, CW. And Changing Rooms designer who took part in the 2019 series of Celebrity Painting Challenge, LLB. There we are. Seb. How do we like this board?
I've got a few I know, which is good. But I think I'll go for stand-up comedian Reginald D. Hunter.
Reginald D. Hunter, says Seb. Here is your red line. Can you get below this red line with Reginald D. Hunter? Oh, yes, you can. It's a great answer. It's a really great answer. That goes down to 3, takes your total up to 16. Fantastic work on that far podium.
Beautifully played, yeah. 20th most popular boy's name in 1904. We once had him on Would I Lie to You, and he managed to convince people that the D stood for delicious. It does, I forget what it actually stands for, but not delicious.
That's hilarious. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Maz.
Yeah.
Maz, you're the high scorers.
I have a few. I know 2 of them for sure. So it's a matter of which one is probably more obscure. I'd go for Lionel Messi.
OK, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi for the second one down. No red line for you. You're the high scorers. How many people said Lionel? Lionel Messi is absolutely right. It's going to be a lovely score as well. Maz, there we are. 23 takes your total up to 123.
Yeah, the 86th most popular name in 1904. Some lovely names coming up there, aren't they? Reginald, Lionel, Eric, Frank.
Good. They're all good names.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Simon.
Hello.
Look at this. 29, your score at the moment. 93 or less gets you through.
Well...
Do you want to talk us through the board?
No, thank you. We'll see you next time. That'll be nice. I only know one answer, and that's the bottom one, and it's Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen.
Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, says Simon. Here is your red line. It's nice and high. That's what you get below that with Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. Very well done. The head-to-head awaits for the second time. That goes down to 24, takes your total up to 53.
Well played, and Lawrence is in that list twice, with the U spelling and with the W spelling. 99th with the U spelling, which is the one that Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen uses. The Canadian author?
Margaret Atwood?
Yep. She would have scored you 10. The Celebrity Chef?
Gordon Ramsay?
Yep. Absolutely. Would have scored you 30. And, you know the actor?
No.
Constance Wu.
Great
Constance
name.
Wu, 1 point. Constance is a really good name,
That's
isn't
a
it?
good one. Thank you very much indeed. Well, that brings us to the end of the second round. We have to say goodbye to one of our pairs, and Maz and Margin. I'm afraid you are that pair. Well, it's been lovely having you here for both rounds. You'll be back next time. We'll look forward to that very much. Meantime, thanks so much, Maz and Margin. But for the remaining 2 pairs, now time for the head-to-head. Congratulations, 7Ms, Simon and Nancy. You are now 1 step closer to the final and a chance to play for the jackpot, which currently stands at £1,000. But before we play the head-to-head, we have this lovely opportunity to put some more money into the jackpot by finding a couple of pointless answers. Here's how it's going to work. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many owls as they could. owls, Richard?
Six
That's
types of
nice.
owl up on the board. 2 of them will score points. 2 of them will be pointless answers. Those are ones that will give you 250 quid a pop. And 2 of them we have made up. So to it to woo or to it to won't.
Nice. Nice. Let's reveal our 6 potential owls. Here they come. We've got short-eared owl, powerful owl, cloud forest pygmy owl, roaring owl, elf owl, silk spectre owl.
Silk Spectre Owl is from The Watchmen, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Roaring owl sounds
Cloud
weird.
forest.
I
Pygmy
think
owl.
that might be a thing.
A
but
real
I'm
one?
Not, I'm not sure.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Roaring
A
owl.
roaring owl?
Would scientists who are like smarter than us name an owl powerful owl?
I don't think so.
OK, well, Seb and Ems, what do you want to go for?
Let's go for Cloud Forest Pygmy
Yeah,
Owl.
cloud forest pygmy owl.
Cloud forest pygmy
Yeah.
owl. Let's find out if that is a pointless owl. Well, it's an owl.
It's an owl.
And you're right, it does sound familiar.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Halfway there.
always mean it's not pointless. And in this case, it's pointless. There we are. Look at that. Very well done. 1 from 1. Can we make it 2 from 2? Come on, Simon and Nancy. Come on.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
I like the sound of roaring owl. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
want there to be a roaring owl in the world.
Roaring owl.
Roaring
Let's
owl
find
sounds-
out if that is a pointless
Sounds like an animal
owl.
I want to see.
Yeah.
Or here?
Oh, no. Do you know what? Sorry. I suddenly spotted where it would have come from.
What?
Screech, I think, probably. Probably.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's a screech owl, there's a barking owl, but no roaring owls, I'm afraid. And you very
right,
cleverly
okay.
spotted the other red herring from Watchman Silk Spectre Owl. Well done. So, short-eared owl scores points. Scored you a couple of points.
Powerful owl.
Powerful
Not
owl
the powerful owl.
is the other pointless
0,
answer.
yeah.
We didn't even think about it, did we?
Ems, I was with you every inch of the way there.
I was with myself.
Yeah.
It's the largest owl in Australia.
Nice.
The powerful owl.
Powerful
Sounds
owl.
powerful.
Yeah.
And elf owl is from Mexico. You'd think that elf owl would be
Elf owl,
like a
yes.
Spanish chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Surely. Thank you very much. Well done. You managed to find 1 pointless answer, which means we can add £250 to the jackpot, taking it up to £1,250. But who will be playing for it? Let's find out in the head-to-head. The first pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. You're now allowed to confer before you give your answers, which is lovely. Very, very best of luck to both pairs. Here we go. The first question is all about European city canals. Richard.
Yeah, I'm going to show you 5 pictures now of European cities that have canals. We will show you the country they're in and the first letter of the city. But what are these cities, please?
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal the 5 canals. Here they come. We've got A, S, Sweden. B, H, Germany. C, Denmark. D, B, Belgium. And E, U, Netherlands. There we are. Well, Seb and Ems, you get to go first. You're our golden couple, so feel free to confer.
I think we both looked at each other when E came on and we're like, must be that one. We're going to say Utrecht.
Utrecht,
Yeah.
surely. Utrecht. OK, now, Simon and Nancy, do you want to talk us through that board?
Yeah. So I think Stockholm, Sweden, Hamburg, Germany, Copenhagen, Denmark, and Bruges. No, Brussels.
Was it Bruges?
I'm going to say, oh, it could be Bruges, though. I don't know which one has a cap. We'll say Hamburg.
You'll say Hamburg
Yeah.
for B. OK, so we've got Utrecht and we've got Hamburg. Seb and Ems have gone for Utrecht for E. Let's see if it's right. It is right. Very good. And down it goes to 30. Meanwhile, Simon and Nancy have gone for Hamburg for B. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Hamburg. Hamburg is right. Oh, it's going to be close. Down that goes to 36. Very well done, though. 7 M's. You narrowly win that one, and after one question, you go into the lead 1-0.
Yeah, and those are the best two answers on the board, so well played there, everyone. Don't they all look lovely?
Don't they look lovely?
Everyone that came up and thought, oh, I'd love to go there.
yeah.
I'd love to go there. A, absolutely, is Stockholm. 49 points for Stockholm. C,
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen would have scored you 66 points. And let's clear up the Belgian one. I mean, that's beautiful, isn't it? It is Bruges.
Yes.
We are in Bruges with that one. And that would have scored 42.
Lovely.
How lovely.
There we are. Thank you.
Might go to Bruges.
Oh, yeah. OK, now, here is your second question. Simon and Nancy, you've got to win this one to stay in the game, so best of luck. Our second question this afternoon is all about tied competitions. Richard.
Yeah, 5 clues now to facts about various events and competitions that ended in a tie.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our 5 tied competitions, and here they come. We've got this sporting competition between Oxford and Cambridge ended in a dead heat in 1877. In 2019, all 4 shortlisted artists won this art award after requesting to be considered as a group. The UK's Boom Banga Bang by Lulu ended in a 4-way tie with France, Spain and Netherlands in this competition. This Rodgers and Hammerstein musical tied with Fiorella jointly to win Best Musical at the Tony Awards in 1960. And Barbara Streisand played Fanny Bryce in this film, tying for Best Actress with Katharine Hepburn at the 1969 Oscars ceremony. There we are. OK, so, Simon and Nancy, what are you going to go for?
Well, I think we only know a couple of them, but we're going to go for the bottom one and say Funny Girl.
Funny
Barbara
Girl.
Streisand.
Funny Girl, say Simon and Nancy. Right, Seb and Ems, it's over to you.
Yeah.
Talk us through that board.
We were going to say Funny Girl as well.
Boat Race presumably is the top one, and we think Eurovision is Lulu.
I have a feeling the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical might be, I think it might be Camelot.
Should we go for that then?
Yeah, we got leeway.
We'll go for Camelot then.
for the...
You're going to go for Camelot for the Rodgers and
Yeah,
Hammerstein
yes.
musical. OK, so we've got Funny Girl versus Camelot. Simon and Nancy have gone for Funny Girl for the Barbara Streisand film. Let's see how many of our 100 said that. It is right.
Okay.
Goes down to 26. Meanwhile, 7M's taking a bit of a punt on Camelot as the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical. Is it Rodgers and Hammerstein? Let's find out. No, I think it's Lerner and Lowe, Camelot. Incorrect, but well done. Simon and Nancy brings you back into the game after 2 questions. It's 1-1.
You're right, there was Lerner and Lowe. Camelot, those 2 big scorers which you knew, the Boat Race would have scored you 66 and Eurovision 68. Do you know the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical?
Oklahoma?
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music, is it?
Sound of Music.
Is it?
Yeah. Would have scored you 5 points. And the Art Prize?
Turner Prize.
Turner Prize, yeah. Would have scored 12.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, now, it comes down to the third question. Whoever wins this one goes through to the final and plays for that jackpot. Best of luck to both pairs. Our third question is all about books of the Bible. Richard.
We're going to show you now the names of 5 books of the Bible. I'll tell you, though, unfortunately, we've spelt them all backwards and we have taken the vowels out. So what are these books of the Bible, please?
Wow. OK, let's reveal the 5 backwards no vowels books of the Bible, and here they come. We have got Sumlsp, Kul, Sutzlik, Whittam, and Hummerge. OK, 7M's, you go first.
Yeah, there's Matthew, We're going to go with the bottom one and hope it's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, say 7M's. Jeremiah. Now then, Simon and Nancy.
Okay.
Do you want to talk us through that board?
Luke, and then Ecclesiastes, and that's all I know.
So should we go with that one?
I'm going to go Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
So we have got Jeremiah and Ecclesiastes. Jeremiah, say 7M's. How many of our 100 got that? That goes down to 39. Ecclesiastes is what Simon and Nancy go for. Let's see how many of our 100 people got that for the middle one. Ecclesiastes is right. It's got to be 39, and it does. Look at that. Down it goes. In fact, to 10. That's a great answer. Very well done indeed, and it means Simon and Nancy, after 3 questions, you are through to the final. 2-1.
And once again, best 2 answers on the board. So well played. Terrific head-to-head, everybody. We'll fill the rest of these in. The top one is Psalms. That would have scored 56. Then Luke, you're absolutely right. That would have scored you 46 in the last one.
Another gospel, Matthew,
absolutely. Matthew would have scored 49.
There we go. Thank you very much indeed. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, Seb and Ems. Not bad going on your first appearance. Through to the head-to-head as our golden couple. I think this augurs very well for your future appearances on the show. We look forward to that very much indeed. Seb and Ems. But for Simon and Nancy, now time for the Pointless Final. Congratulations, Simon and Nancy. You've seen off all the competition and you have won our coveted Pointless trophy.
Yes.
Now, though, you get a chance to win the Pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £1,250. Come on. What do you want to see come up?
American drum companies and Star Wars, please.
Brilliant. Nancy?
Like US and states or anything. Any kind of like
anything
maybe
American.
punk music from like the 70s and 80s.
You've proven yourselves to be pretty adept at various different pointless categories. So
I think luck is
I'm
really what
hoping
we're-
that either one of the 4 here or one of the 3 lurking behind one of these 4 will somehow appeal to you. I'm hoping. Anyway, let's see.
All
right.
Here are your 4 choices. The 2020 Tour de France. Things containing the letter P. Words in the titles of novels by Romance authors. Lloyd Webber on film. What do we think?
The letter P sounds...
You want to do the P thing?
Yeah, let's do the P thing.
OK, shall we? The letter P.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things containing the letter P.
Okay, good. 3 very different options here, so hopefully one of them suits you. We're looking for any capital city of any country in the world which has the letter P in its name.
Okay.
We are looking for any MP elected in 2019 to the UK Parliament whose name contains a P, or we are looking for any UK top 100 singles by Prince containing the letter P up to August 2020. So capital cities, MPs, Prince singles, letter P. Very best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, as always, you've got up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot, £1,250, is for just one of those answers to be pointless. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
Port-au-Prince.
Port-au-Prince,
Okay,
Haiti.
for Haiti.
Is a good one. You know any singles by Prince?
I'm thinking of Prince songs, but I can't think of any.
Raspberry Beret.
That's got no P in it.
Yes, it does. R-A-S-P.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then another capital city could be... what's the capital of Finland? Capital of Wales.
I'm thinking of Prince songs, so...
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God. Purple Rain, obviously, is a bit of an obvious one.
Let's do...
Crikey.
Ooh.
Port-au-Prince,
Moscow,
Raspberry Beret, and...
God,
Oh, my God, this is
Come on,
hard.
make one up.
Yeah.
Germany, Berlin, Poland, Spain, Madrid.
10 seconds left.
Portugal, Lisbon.
Stop.
Diamonds
and Pearls.
Africa. Huh?
Diamonds and Pearls.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Is that a Prince song?
It's a Prince song.
Did it make it 100 singles? All right, well, it's got to go. All right.
Brilliant. You came up with the 2 Prince songs I had in mind, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
that was,
sorry.
yeah. Anyway,
It's not
sorry.
gonna be a Prince
Your
song.
time's up.
Yeah.
Let's have your 3 answers.
Okay,
What are you
so
going to go for?
Raspberry Beret,
Raspberry Beret,
Diamonds and Pearls.
Diamonds and
for Prince
Pearls.
songs.
and then Port-au-Prince for the capital of
Port-au-Prince
Haiti.
for the capital of Haiti. OK. Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless answer?
Port-au-Prince.
Port-au-Prince.
Port-au-Prince we'll put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Raspberry Beret.
Raspberry Beret,
Yeah.
and then Diamonds and Pearls in the middle.
Yes, that's right.
OK, well, let's
Okay.
put those answers up on the board in that
Yes.
order, and here
Okay.
they are. We have got Raspberry Beret, Diamonds and Pearls, Port-au-Prince. Very, very best of luck.
Thank you.
3 good answers there.
Hopefully.
3 good answers. Now, if one of these wins that jackpot for you, £1,250, what would you like to do with it?
Tell him the plan, Nancy.
All right, the plan was that we wanted to get on Garden Rescue. and we couldn't figure out how to get
could
the
we
money,
raise the money?
to get on Garden Rescue. So I said, let's go on Pointless and win some money.
You have to have the money for Garden Rescue.
Yeah, you have to have a budget.
So we're the seed funding for that then?
Yeah,
I mean, that's,
exactly.
okay.
Literally.
Literally,
Literally.
Literally,
yeah.
you are seed, we are seed
Yeah,
funding
'cause all
your...
they do with the money is buy plants. The labor
Oh,
And
my
then
goodness.
what would you do? Charge people to get in your garden so you can go on bargain hunt.
Yeah.
And then
Great idea.
sell some stuff and suddenly you're on Homes Under the Hammer.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Brilliant.
it.
Before you know it, you sold a £250,000 house, you're in prime time. Wow.
There you are.
This is an
way to
even
do
better
it.
plan than
And
we
then,
came up
and then
with.
we can go
That's
on your house made beautiful or something. I don't know.
Amazing. Okay, well,
all right.
I've got to say I do feel a bit used, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay, your first answer is Raspberry Beret. In this case, we are looking for Prince UK Top 100 Singles.
Okay.
Let's find out if it is pointless for £1,250. Raspberry Beret. These are things with P in, by the way. It's right.
Yeah.
And it's an excellent answer, of
come on,
course.
come on.
Raspberry Beret. Down it goes through the teens. Will it go down to 0? No, it won't go down to 9. There we go.
I knew that.
Okay.
I was imagining that was going to be lower because of the P hidden.
Yeah,
There we are. Anyway,
it's
never
pretty
mind.
popular
Okay,
song.
let's move on to your next answer.
Okay.
Diamonds and Pearls. Again, looking for Prince songs with a P in. How many of our 100 people said diamonds and pearls? It's right. It just has to be pointless, and you'll leave here with £1,250. Down it goes. Diamonds and pearls cascading down through the teens into single figures, still going down with diamonds and pearls. Oh, down to 5. Okay. Your third and final answer is Port-au-Prince.
Okay.
In this case, we're looking for any capital city in the world with a P in its name. This one has a couple. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. Port-au-Prince. Well, he's right. Your first answer was Raspberry Beret, took us all the way down to 9. Your second was Diamonds and Pearls, took us down to 5. Port-au-Prince now takes us down in single figures, still going down, passing 5, still going down, still going. You've done it. Look at that. Very well done indeed. Garden Rescue, here we come.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations, Port-au-Prince was a pointless answer, which means you are taking home today's jackpot of £1,250. Very well done,
Very
indeed.
well done. But that does mean that everyone has now got to watch Garden Rescue for the next year and a half until you turn up.
Right.
Just go, oh, that was them. It was them.
Guys.
And if they miss one of them, they'll be fuming. Yeah, capital of Haiti, very well done there. Nice category. There's loads of capital cities that are pointless, actually. Here's a few of them. All of these would have won the jackpot. You could have said Cape Town, La Paz, Pyongyang, Tripoli. There's Apia, Kampala, Maputo, Phnom Penh, Podgorica, Port Moresby, Port of Spain, Porto Novo. You could have Skopje, Sri, Jayawardenna, Puricota. You could have Tegucigalpa as well, the capital of Honduras. All of those were pointless answers. Now, the MPs, you could have said Grant Shapps, Jess Phillips, Rupa Huck is a pointless answer, Stephen Barclay. Everyone apart from Priti Patel, John Penrose, Peter Bone, Philip Davis and Yvette Cooper. Everyone else is a pointless answer. You sense a couple of those were someone in 100's MP, don't you? And Prince singles. A few pointless answers here. All top 20 singles, these ones. My Name is Prince is a pointless answer, of course. Peach, The Beautiful Experience, Thieves in the Temple. You could have had Pop Life as well. The Morning Papers. All of those are pointless answers. Very well done if you got one of those at home.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard, and thanks once again to our winning players, Simon and Nancy, who take away today's jackpot of £1,250. Join us next time when we'll be putting more obscure knowledge to the test on Pointless. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.